Hello everyone, this is Samantha with Tuned In Tarot. This reading is for our Pisces friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you're, depending on what part of your life you're looking for guidance in, this might be for you. So, general reading for Pisces. And this is for this butt end of March into the very beginning of April. So just a little note, my second video I posted on Aquarius, for some reason it lost audio, like 20 some odd minutes in, almost halfway in, a little bit over halfway in. I don't know how to fix it, and I feel weird to re-record it because that was the reading for Aquarius then. I'm leaving the video up there because you guys can see the cards. So if you were looking for Aquarius for this week, sorry about the audio. I'm kind of new to this and I don't know what to do there. So to be determined and hopefully resolved for future videos. Anyway, let's get into your reading. I did already pre-shuffle the cards before we started, and I will shuffle them again here after, since I've set my intention with you guys all watching for this to be a Pisces reading. I'm going to clear the space here for your Pisces reading. You'll hear 3 semi-loud clangs here. Okay, so for this reading, it's going to be 5 cards on the spread, and we're looking at your current, right here, number 1, be like your current situation, your current energy. 2 would be next steps. 3 would be challenges, what's kind of crossing you right now, any kind of opposition. 4 is your talent and resources, and 5 is your new focus or outcome. So we shuffle these for our Pisces friends. I almost embarrassed myself trying to shuffle here. Do one more big shuffle here. Alright. So we're looking for information for Pisces. Current energy. Current energy and details surrounding it. Next steps. Here we go. Current energy. I can pick this up. Got the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Next steps, we got High Priestess. Challenges or opposition here, we got the Devil. Resources, Queen of Cups. And new focus or outcome is the 5 of Pentacles. And just see what's at the bottom of the deck here is Temperance. I love Temperance. I love Temperance. Okay. So with your current situation, your current energy, you got this 4 of Pentacles. Now, so I think, and we're going to clarify, but so 4 of Pentacles is like building stability, conserving resources. So I think this is, with the Pentacles, it's just just a concern for just being like financially and materially stable and hanging on to that. So you might have been putting in a lot of work. You might be at a place where, you've been comfortable for some time, and you're okay with where you're at. Or if something's pushing you in a different direction, you're like, no, I don't know. Just you're holding back, or you're holding on to something here, and we'll clarify. Your next steps is the High Priestess, and I will tell you that I just think this card is so beautiful. And I won't beat this one to death here. But let's look at this card. So the High Priestess is about intuition and self-knowledge. Like connecting to the divine is, it's all within you. Everyone has an intuitive and higher self. Some people are connected to it more than others, but the High Priestess urges you to clear your mind and ask yourself for the answers you seek, because So I think that with this being in your next step, I think that something's asking you or urging you, or there's something you already know about, like, because she's tied to the moon. The High Priestess is, so I feel like there's something that, like, maybe about that you need to address. And like I said, we'll clarify here. Your challenge position is the Devil, and like totally, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that goes on with the Devil. I think that a lot of it is not like super duper, like people don't look at it and be like, oh cool, I got the Devil. The Devil, and this is in your challenge position, like your obstacle. Something that's posing itself as a situation to you here. The Devil is kind of like about just the darker places of us. Self-destructive thoughts or behaviors, unhealthy habits or coping mechanisms, fears that lead to self-sabotaging behavior. I think that maybe you might be coming into those. Or those might be putting you in the position that you are with the Four of Pentacles. I think that it's, especially with the High Priestess, I think it's something's telling you that you have some things that are surfacing here that are maybe not allowing you to grow, and you need to kind of look inward, and you need to figure some stuff out. You need to illuminate the darkness here. The moon energy with the High Priestess, and maybe tackle some things that you haven't. You might have an unhealthy relationship to money, especially with kind of speaking to that Four of Pentacles that's down there. So maybe some shadow work or something like that with the High Priestess will clarify. With your resources and talents, you have the Queen of Cups. And I'm kind of glad she's here, because I have a feeling that, so your strengths and resources, you got this is a nurturing feminine energy. It's water, water. This is a Pisces sign. So this could be, with this reading, I honestly don't think that, I think that, well, this might be you. It's a double water. And we'll clarify. I know I keep saying that, Samantha. But, so, this can be an actual person in your life, or it could be you. But it symbolizes that presence of intense emotions in your life. So, something is causing, you have as a resource and a strength, have your own emotions been trying to tell you something? And I think with this High Priestess, too, I think that, something is trying to guide you, something's trying to come out and trying to help you, help move you, I feel there's just some sort of internal struggle here. That's what I feel. I feel like you're dealing with some shit that, like, really, it can really do some damage. I think if not caught and addressed and just disposed of. And something about nurturing yourself. I think you are in tune here. I mean, you got, I keep on bringing up the High Priestess. She's just so strong. Especially when just kind of compared to the Devil, like, she's going to win if you let it. If you let yourself trust yourself, I think that you can do this. And I think that's where that Queen of Cups comes in. Developing your intuitive abilities, like dream analysis, and spend time with people who can, like, inspire you, embrace, like, activities that help you be more creative, putting love into you. But this is a strength and a resource, with you being a water sign, and this is the Queen of Cups. So I think this is you. You have that ability to pull from within and to know your gut, to know your heart, and that's going to be what helps you here as your strength or resource. And as your new focus or potential outcome, we have the ever-loathed, I don't say ever-loathed, but no one really has nice things to say about this card, but it's the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is something that is focused on lack or feeling physically or financially depleted. So it's a feeling of lack and loss. It's a fear of scarcity. But with it being in your new focus or potential outcome, paired with that Four of Pentacles, I think maybe that this is just saying that you're going to have to really deal with this fear of letting go, this fear of not having enough. And I get a feeling that, you might actually feel this way. I feel like you're gonna be making some kind of just this transition. You have to fight something. You have to get rid of something. And it's something that has to do with you and how you treat yourself and how you think. And I think you might come across this. I think you might feel this way once you shift yourself into a different, higher kind of being. Once you've addressed some of these things that hold you back, I think you might feel this way, being left out. But I think that, you need to have faith in what's coming, even though you feel uncomfortable. because this is a transition. This is coming after something that appears to be good for you, you know. But your intuition is what's good for you. So, you know, with this being intuitive guidance, then it's just, I feel like this is just going to be a temporary spot or a mindset. Because when you do change yourself, when you do grow, you know by now that some people just don't like it. And sometimes you have to make new friends. And sometimes it's going to be uncomfortable for a little bit while you go through those changes, while you get to know yourself better, and you get to know who else is going to be in your circle. Because from the looks of things, the changes you're going to make are pretty deep. And they have to do with those darker sides of us. And those relationships that might be in place for the wrong reasons. So we'll clarify with that. You know, and you know, I brought up temperance at the bottom of the deck. And this, oh man, you got temperance, judgment. This is some heavy divine stuff. Yeah, I just feel like you're stuck in a place, this Four of Pentacles, whether it's a job and I get this is some deeper stuff. I don't think this got anything else to do with anybody but you. There's people involved, but this is some soul searching stuff that I don't know if maybe somebody influenced you. Here we got the Empress. We got the Empress, and she was in the Judgment and Temperance here. These are all major arcana, and these are some heavy hitters with, I think I feel like what kind of brought you here to all these kind of changes is that maybe you saw something or somebody talked to you, there was an event that had to do with some sort of relationship in your life that caused some pretty heavy judgment. I feel like is a pretty heavy activity, and I think it kind of came on slowly. But let's clarify, because now I'm just talking in circles, and I know that that's not really fun. But this Four of Pentacles has me wondering here, so we're going to clarify him first. Get some shuffles in here. Get some clarifiers for our Pisces friends. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. What is this? Like a relationship? What are you holding on to? Shuffle. One more. Oh, good. The moon. So the moon clarifying that Four of Pentacles. I tell you what. is you for sure. This is you, Pisces. But this is dreams. This is more aspects of your shadow self. And I'll be, you know, like with that High Priestess, this is all internal stuff. This is stuff that you are feeling like illuminating your dark, self-defeating and negative traits. You're having a hard time with that. You're having a hard time with that. And there's something that, what are you not? Open yourself up to expanding your consciousness. Forced to see what has been previously hidden. Do you want to evolve? Okay. So this is some sort of behavior, I feel. A behavior or like a resource, something that you is so entwined in your life, but it's not serving you any purposes, any good purposes anymore. That's kind of that's just how I feel. I don't say that it's like, I think it, I mean, I feel like it has to, it is definitely, I feel like it is to do with, it has to do with just material stuff. But I feel like it's hurting you. It's hurting you in some way, and for whatever reason, you don't really know it right now, or you might sense it, but you're not really being honest about it, or yeah, I don't know. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like you're in a situation right now, like, you're not bad off. You're just, I don't know. You're closing yourself off to something. By not letting go of something. And I don't mean to sound like such a dum-dum when I talk about that, but like the moon there, it's you, and you know, I feel like you're holding yourself back, right? You're feeling held back, or you just are held back, and you need to reconnect to your inner self, and I feel like that's exactly why this High Priestess is showing up here. Yeah, so like I'm not 100%, obviously, like I don't know 100% that Four of Pentacles, but you're holding on to something, some sort of material life, some sort of material situation that has these things behind it that's just not really good for you, and either you're not seeing it or you don't want to see it. But let's clarify the High Priestess here with why it's your next step. One more. Ace of Swords. And I'm going to go ahead and put this all out here too. I feel that this is going to be good for us. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. So, with the High Priestess, clarifying, we have the Ace of Swords. I like aces. This is clarity. This is new ideas. Paired with your High Priestess, such a powerful card. It's just a lot of water in here. Let's see. Just thinking here. Ace of Swords, clarity, new ideas, mental clarity, insight for swift action, first step in a process, trusting intuition. So it's good. This does have to do with that intuition. Deepen your spiritual practice. Develop your intuitive gifts. She's all about intuition and self-knowledge, and that's what that Ace of Swords is. So, you know, something's telling you here that you're in a place that, I mean, I don't know, you might be comfortable in this place that you're in right now. I get that with the Four of Pentacles. But it's not serving you any good. Like, it's not serving you any good. With this Moon card here. There's something more to it. There's something darker, and obviously with this Devil card, there's something that it's hurting you in some way. But it's money and it makes you comfortable. So whatever it is, it's comfortable. There's just more to it than really is clear. There's more that's happened. There's more that's built up. But you're not sure kind of like what to do, where to go, how to deal with it. And it's saying that like you're super intuitive. Maybe a lot more than you give yourself credit for, from what I'm seeing here. And I think if you trust that, you're going to have some answers. You're going to have some answers on what you're going to do with this right here. Whatever this cozy situation is that's kind of like eating you alive. That's what I get here. It's not letting you be you. It's letting you be how you want people to think. It's letting you be like how you think people want to see you, like how people expect you to be, but it's not letting you be you. So here it's telling you you gotta tune in. Like, this just screams to me, and the Queen of Cups, this screams to me like you just take some time to yourself and just freaking like meditate, or get your head on straight, or maybe you can resolve this. Maybe you can start being you if you just freaking tune in, because nothing here really shows like you leaving a situation. A lot of this here just shows that there's some internal work that needs to be done. You can do it. You're capable of it. You can do it and still be cool, but like, I don't know, something you're doing needs some different perspective, or you're not gonna last long in terms of like spiritually and like with fulfillment and whatnot. So Ace of Swords with the High Priestess, it's saying this, just you need to take some action on yourself here. This is you on the inside. This is you talking to yourself. This is your heart. This is your truth. This is your truth. Figure that out. because I feel like the situation that you're in, and why I say that it's a situation that it might be like fine, like you're not trying to like leave a job or leave a relationship, but there's just something to it that is really oppressing, like in terms of it's either hurting you, it's causing some bad habits, it's not letting you take care of yourself the way you need to take care of yourself, it's a mental drain, or there's just something in here that's eating away at you, and it's gonna get uncomfortable. It's already uncomfortable. I see that it's kind of made itself. It's kind of just found its way little by little into your life. Like it's just kind of mixed in, and it's just kind of settled in, and I don't think you really it just kind of happened slowly, that it just kind of I feel like this is just temperance. When you temper water, you slowly drop the temperature, or you slowly raise the temperature by putting cold into hot, hot into cold. Like it just, something happened over time. And it's kind of taken its toll. So with the Devil and the Star, you just have a lot of major arcana here, and that's cool. But the Devil and the Star, I already said the Devil, we got that self-sabotage kind of thing. There's just, I feel like this, whatever situation you're in has put you into a place where, this could be whatever kind of thing. You might be stress eating, you might be day drinking, you might be doing more happy hours than you want to, you might not be exercising, you might be so worn out with something that you can't take care of yourself, or it has to do with some sort of relationship that's within this that doesn't need to be around anymore, or just needs to be settled. But with the Star card, this is healing, and this is hope. This is showing you that there is hope after transformation. There's hope in the future. So this paired with the Devil card in your obstacles, I see that this is it's not a bad thing, this challenge. You gotta allow yourself to act upon these impulses that are good for you. Dealing with the Devil, dealing with those darker things, is going to bring some good. That's how I'm going to read that. But you got to be honest with yourself. You definitely know. And it's time to change. So with your resources and strengths, we had that Queen of Cups, which I was like totally stoked about, and she's paired with the World, which I'm very stoked about as well, because the World is successful completion and reaping rewards, and having this, this signifies, this is also signifies the end of a cycle. Talking about celebrating your wins. I mean, this is a good completion, like this is like you did something that you completed a phase of life, something to propel you into something better. This is celebrating, like I said, celebrating your wins. Begin a new journey. Feel empowered with whatever you're taking on. I think that paired with the Queen of Cups, it's I feel like it's telling you to celebrate you. I feel like it's telling you that, like, because you're the Queen of Cups. You're this water. You got something going on, right, with where your emotions at. Like, you are intuitive. That's what I'm picking up. You're just super intuitive, and I don't think you give yourself enough credit for it. Um, I think you need to. I think you need to. How can I put this? Your emotions have been trying to tell you something, and you know it. And with the world there supporting it, I think you need to understand that this is good. Like, understand that, like, you're the strength you need to pull from to do this. I just think you need to know that, like, this is for the better. Like, you're following your intuition. Your gut's telling you that something's off. You need to take steps towards either figuring out, like, saying, like, something's wrong. You know it deep down. Like, you can feel it. You're sad. You're upset. Something's going on with your emotions, that it's off. This is asking you, to utilize that, get in tune with it, focus on it, so we can address this. And I think, you have to be able to celebrate every little inch towards righting whatever this is, to help you keep moving forward. Because it is going to come to an end. It is going to come to an end. Whatever this is. We got two beautiful things right here. We got the Star and the World. This is telling me this stuff right here, it's not going to, fixing it's not going to do you dirty. But you have to rely on you. This is all you. This is so internal. Like, this is all internal. And no one's going to understand you. And I think, and when I say nobody, I just say that because you have this Five of Pentacles, like, this is what I say, like, this is internal. And no one's going to be able to help you but you. No one's going to understand you the way that you understand you. And I think that you're going to feel this way. You're going to feel left out. You're going to feel probably secluded, because maybe some of these things that you're trying to have lead your life, they're just crappy, and they don't serve you any good, but they might be social things. They might be things that people associate you with. And when you start doing that, like, you're trying to stop drinking, so what are you going to not do? You're not going to go to the bars. You're not going to go to happy hours. That's hard, You're trying to stop gambling. You're not going to go to the casino. And so guess what? If you spent a lot of time in the casino, or you spent a lot of time at the bar, or you spent a lot of time doing XYZ, or you spent too much, money at this place and everyone knows you by name, or you spend too much time at this restaurant every single day, and you stop showing up, you kind of lose a little bit of your identity. But, this is just in your head. Because I guarantee you, the energy that you're going to put off when you fix whatever this is that's just eating away at you, you're holding on to things for the wrong reasons. You're holding on to things because you think it's going to get you someplace, but really it's just going to hurt you. That's what I'm seeing here. And with that Five of Pentacles, that's being clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is kind of just like waiting for your hard work to come in. And I'm going to tell you that, man, it's not going to happen fast. It's going to happen. But I don't feel like you're going to see the benefits of this, like, overnight. Like, no, this is growth and patience. The Seven of Pentacles. it's not going to happen overnight, but you have to understand, like, you can do this. Like, everything is, this cycle is going to end. This cycle is going to end, and this is coming in because it's for something better. You guys, following your intuition, that's all. Your intuition, unless, I mean, and I'm saying this, I don't mean to sound mean, but unless something's wrong with you, generally your intuition, that's something that's, yeah, it's internal, but it's guided by something much higher, and it's for your good. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, like, something's telling you here, like, something's off. Something's off. You're holding on to something for the wrong reason, and it's off. Okay? And you got some challenges here. You got a challenge here, but man, look what's, like, the hope that's there with it. But you have to figure this stuff out on your own, and I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you're gonna feel maybe a little bit isolated, and I'm sorry that you're gonna feel, but you're all about being able to understand your emotion. Like, this isn't gonna be something that's gonna, like, destroy you. Yeah, you're gonna go through a little bit of a rough time, maybe by yourself, but hey, who doesn't like time by themselves? Why don't you take time to focus on things that make you you? You know what I'm saying? Ace of Swords, High Priestess. I feel like this is going to be a continuous cycle with this growth as you get rid of or address whatever this is that's just, like, keeping you stuck and not feeling as alive as you want to feel. You know, and I feel like this is more work related, like, I feel like this is something to do with your livelihood. You know, it could be a relationship, but I feel like this has something to do with your livelihood. Something that you spend a lot of time doing and that you almost have to do. So whatever you're going through with this decision, just know, like, yeah, it can be a bummer to maybe lose some friends or to have people question what you're doing. Everyone does that. Misery loves company, and so when someone leaves that circle, you know, they're like, oh, does this guy think he's better than we are? You know, something stupid like that. But don't let it get you down. Growth is going to come in time. You got this stuff here telling you, like, this is good stuff. It's hope. It's good stuff. And this is just a phase. You know, this isn't going on into perpetuity. You just gotta sit down and address it now, and I feel like the time is coming soon here with this Ace of Swords. That's pretty quick. You already got what you need. Queen of Cups, that's you. You know what to do. You're just not I don't feel like you're giving yourself credit for it. I think there's some things overshadowing what you know you need to do, and be honest with yourself about. And you're gonna make new friends. You're gonna make a new circle. You're gonna create something good. It's just gonna take some time and some patience, but you have it. So, okay, well, you know what, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope this video helped you. Please like, share, subscribe. I will take all the support I can get, just, you know, hoping to build my channel here. I do have an email address if you have any questions. I don't do personal readings, and my only content channel right now, or content site right now, is YouTube, so there's nothing else that I'll be on asking you for anything right now, but I'll keep you posted if that changes. So, alright, my Pisces friends, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will get some new videos uploaded here as we continue through the month of April. Take care.